Hi everyone, welcome to What's Meg Making. Today I am making sort of a meal prep recipe, an easy crockpot recipe. This is perfect for when you're home on the weekend and you're not, out running any errands. You can check on this, stir it throughout the day. Or if you are a little bit more risk taking, you could just leave it plugged in, on, and leave for the day. But as someone who watched This Is Us, I am forever afraid of doing that now. So we don't have plans to leave, at least this morning. So I'm going to get this going in the crock pot. It's going to be a salsa chicken recipe, is what I call it. It's very easy. I have already laid out 3 good sized chicken breasts in the bottom of my crock pot. I'm going to season them very generously with some taco seasoning. This is a homemade taco seasoning, which is very easy to do, but you could definitely just buy a packet if you don't have time to make your own. This is just like cumin, chili powder, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, oregano. There's some crushed red pepper in here, salt and pepper, and I think that's it. So yeah, I'm pretty generous with that seasoning because I'm only seasoning one side of the chicken. I don't really want to get my hands dirty again and flip it over. I also ahead of time sprayed my crock pot with a little cooking spray. You could also get one of those crock pot liners and line it so that it's easy cleanup. So to our chicken, we're going to add almost an entire jar of salsa. I definitely recommend, hold on. That trick really works. If you're having trouble opening something, breathe out while you twist, and I swear to God it works. Anyway, I definitely recommend using a salsa that you really like because that's going to be the primary flavor of this chicken. I typically like to do at least like a medium spice level. Today I'm using like a actual hot spicy salsa, so we'll see how it comes out. I've tried this with like the Newman's Own like peach salsa, pineapple salsa, which I really like with chips, but I found with this chicken I didn't love it. But I mean, try it. You might feel differently. You might love it. So I'm also adding an entire can of black beans. These are beans that I actually prepped from dry. So I know they're not that salty. So I'm just adding them straight in without rinsing. So that will add like more flavor, the water that they cooked in. If you are using a regular can that you buy at the grocery store, I would definitely drain and rinse it because those can have a lot of salt. Then I'm gonna put in some frozen corn, probably a good cup or so, and some frozen peppers and onions. You could definitely use fresh here, but frozen is really easy because this is everything I've used so far came from the freezer or the pantry. So this did not require any fresh ingredients. I didn't have to go run any extra errands. We're going to be home today shoveling snow, if you can see. I don't know if you can tell, but we got a lot of snow last night. So this is an easy thing to just pop in so we can have lunch, dinner. It's also great to, once it's already cooked, you can freeze it and take it out of the freezer a month or so later. And I'll show you some different recipes with it because you can have it just with burrito bowls or tacos really simply, but you can also turn it into enchiladas or quesadillas. It's really up to you. So yeah, we're going to get this going and have a delicious lunch later today after all of our hard work shoveling.
Cook on high for 4 hours or low for 8 hours, stirring occasionally. After about 4 hours on high, this is what it should look like. The chicken should be really tender and easily shredded with a fork.